And I am here to cook this afternoon. I want to introduce to you what I'm about to cook. I'm actually going to make a soup from the northern part of Nigeria, and it is made out of hibiscus tea, which is popularly known as the zoborodo leaf, but we call it in Hausa berikata. So I'm going to introduce my ingredients right now. First of all, I have, so this soup, I am going to be using beef, which is already boiled, marinated and boiled. I'm using groundnuts, grinded. I'm using dry fish, all the way from Yola. And this is the hibiscus tea, or the zoborodo leaf, or the barakata in Hausa that we know. This is dried. We can make it with dried one or with fresh one. So this is it here. I soaked it in warm water so that it will soften and also reduce the sour taste by the time I'm cooking. Then this is my onions, Maggi, palm oil, salt. This is my tetase tomato shambu that I've already blended to cook. This is raw plantain. I am using it to make the plantain semo so that we can eat. So I can also add a little spinach to the barakata as well. You can decide not to use it. You can decide to mix the two. I usually do either of the two, always. So stay tuned, follow me to the burner as I cook. For those of you who don't know or they're seeing me for the first time, I am a fashion designer. You can see from what I'm wearing, although the apron is covering it, but I'll send a picture later. I am also a wonderful and fantastic cook, and I love to go traditional. I love cooking home traditional soups. So that is that about that. Let's go to the pot. Okay, so I've got my oil, my palm oil on the fire now. And I'm just going to put onions. I'll put my onions in. I love cooking with onions a lot. So I'll put in my onions. Them right into the pot, and I'm going to allow it to fry for 10 minutes. I'm going to allow it to fry for 10 minutes. So let me just cover that. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so my pepper, which is tomato, tatase, shambu, onions, has already cooked for about 10 minutes. So the next thing I'm going to put is the groundnut. I mix the groundnut with a little water or stock, and I'm just going to put it right inside and allow it to also cook for another 15 to 20 minutes, because the groundnut is important that the groundnut is well cooked, otherwise it can give you bad stomach. So look at how it looks. Bring the camera and show them the face of my amazing soup. Okay, so it's gonna cook for another 15 to 20 minutes, very well cooked, before we add the next ingredient. Okay, so look at it now. This is my groundnut. It's cooking, but it's a bit too thick and it might burn, so I'm going to add my stock now so that it can allow it to cook. This is beef stock. I'm actually using beef for this soup, so just so that we can have some stock to cook properly. Okay, so we'll allow it to cook. Okay, so this is how my groundnut is cooking. You can see the place how it is. It's going to still cook. So right now I'm going to put my dry fish so that it will cook all together. Okay, and then I'm going to put the beef. I told you I'd already boiled this beef. I've already cooked it. So I'm just going to add. You can use fresh fish, you can use cow leg, or any other thing you want to, any other protein you would like to use for the soup. So this is it. I'll allow it to cook and cook and cook very well. You can see it's looking really nice. Really nice. All right, so while this is going on, I am coming right here to work on the plantain. Okay. All right, so while the soup is cooking, I'm going to do plantain, the raw plantain semo, let me call it that way. And you know, this is for you, Timi Dumbo, my friend. She taught me how to do this. This is my first time cooking the raw plantain like this. So I'm going to try it. Let's see how it turns out. Maybe I'll get 100%. So Timi, watch this. So the raw plantain, she told me to cut it into this bit and then blend it. After blending it, I will now put it in the pot and keep stirring it until it's cooked and it's strong as any form of swallow. So this is what I'm going to do now. Timi, are you watching? I hope I'm getting it and I hope I'm a good student. So Timi, I hope you're watching. I'm doing as you told me. Let me add a little water. And let's see how it goes. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it on the fire, just like I was instructed by Timi. This place looks like a one place, but it's raw plantain. Okay, so this is my raw plantain that I grinded. So this is an empty pot. I'm going to just pour it in on the fire inside the pot and keep stirring and stirring and stirring till it's cooked and it's strong as any swallow. And I will use to eat it with this hibiscus tea soup, which is popularly known as zoborodo leaves, and in Hausa is called barkata. So this is how you make this one. But I'm also going to make tuwon acha, which is one of my favorite as well. So I will choose today whether to eat it with this or to eat it with the acha. So it's getting thick. You can see. Bring the camera. It's becoming thicker. So this all you keep stirring, you keep doing. It's cooking. It's becoming thicker, stronger, firmer, till it's now hard like a swallow. All right. Okay. So this is my raw plantain. You can see. You see how it is? It's turning into a good swallow. Oh my God, to me, I'm a good student. I got it right away, one time. So I'm using, this is really a good meal, you know that? I think it's light, it's good for weight loss, and also for diabetic patients. Mary, You see, have you learnt it? Incredible, honestly. This is so good. See how thick and Danko. Fluffy. Nice, nice. I love this. I love this. Oh God. Akin Wumi Ajibola, where are you? Come and eat. Okay, so now this is my soup. The groundnut is cooked, you can see. And this is the barikata in Hausa, and also hibiscus leaf or zoborodo leaf, as we all know it. So I told you earlier that I soaked it to reduce the sour taste. So I'm going to sieve it out. And I'm not going to cut this barikata leaf. I'll just put it in directly like this. Okay? So it goes right into the pot of the groundnuts. It's going to look like shredded beef. Shredded beef soup. So, my soup is here. The hibiscus tea leaf has already cooked. The next thing I'm going to do is to taste my soup. Nice. But it needs a little Maggi, which I'm going to add right now. Add some Maggi, not much. And then finally, what I'm going to be adding is spinach, which is called aleho in Hausa, and some people call it green. This is optional. You can leave it as it is without the green. You can add it with the green. Today I choose to mix both. Okay. There you go. I'll come here and come. So this is it. I'm also making so this is it. This is how it looks. Okay. This is very delicious. Very, very delicious. Alright, so for your soups, if you want to order some soups, any kind of soup, you can just send me a message and you're going to get the best. Because honestly, I am ready to change your appetite with different kinds of soups, especially the traditional ones and also the continental ones. All good. We're here to serve you. So call me and place your orders. Thank you. Bye. All right, so I'm done. I've served. So this is my soup. This is what it looks like. And this is my swallow. This is my raw plantain swallow. And this is my tuwon acha. Okay? So you can choose to use any one. So I'm going to use the raw plantain swallow and serve myself. I'll just take a little bit. And there you go. Daddy. I like it. It's nice. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I said to you, for weight loss, for diabetic patients and others, it's good to do this tuwon acha or raw plantain. No eba. Like, seriously, reduce it, reduce pounded yam, heavy ones, reduce them. And for your information, we also make aprons. If you want to have your own customized apron with your branded name on it with a cap, please contact us again. Like I said, I'm also a fashion designer. So we welcome you all. Patronize us, order soups, order your fashion clothing, and we're ready to serve you. Thank you.
It's your favorite TV
this is Shazi, my darling Shazi Onyinye. When she watched the video, she couldn't wait. She had to drive all the way to come and try this unripe plantain swallow and the berikata soup. So say hello to my audience, please.
Hi guys. When I watch Fina cook and she's like, she cooks and she'll eat and she'll be like, it's very nice. I'm like, why don't you wait for us to taste it and tell you it's nice? This is really nice. I don't know what all the things she has called. I don't know what it is. The only thing I recognize here is the groundnut and what's this? Is this like dry fish?
There's dry fish. There's beef.
It's lovely. It's yummy. Very nice.
Thank you. You see now. All right, thanks. Okay, another surprise guest. Auntie Stella, my darling auntie, also couldn't wait. She had to drive right down here to try this soup and the unripe plantain swallow. Auntie Stella, tell us, how does it taste? Look at her plate, is almost empty. We're almost seeing the made in China.
I couldn't wait. The moment I see the video, I just get into my car and drove straight here. As you can see, I have finished the food. It's so tasty and yummy. And I'm so proud of you, Fina. Keep it up. You're making us proud every day. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.